decide whether I like it or not.
Okay, well, hold on a second, because at some point we have to retire, right?
How did you think that was going to go?
Not over yet.
Wait, what? What was that? No!
Red card.
Red card. Right, get out of here! That's the best I can do as an umpire.
Ejected.
I did say that. It was probably a mistake to say that. Well, I've always said that, like, about Cider Fest specifically, I would keep running Cider Fest until it was a group of 5 people meeting up at the local Denny's. I will regret that statement.
Milwaukee Brownies!
No, this has been an awesome weekend. Like from our perspective, like things have just run so smoothly, and that is to thank for that is every single person. You attendees have been awesome. The volunteers have been awesome. The vendors, just like the guests, the musicians, every single group of people that helped put this convention together is. How good it was is because of what you all put into it. So just really honestly, give every single one of you, give yourselves and each other a round of applause. Yeah, it's weird to have this be ending on time. I don't know why, for some reason that's actually throwing me.
I know, I'm like, what's going on? What time is it? Where are we?
Do we have, since we have the time, do we have any community guests or musicians that would actually like to come up and say something? We can have time for a couple people to say something. If you do, go ahead and sign up.
Anyone else? Community guests, come on.
While they're making their way through, I will go ahead and we'll talk about some numbers. We'll have the actual official final charity number. We'll post that later on social media once we've tallied up all of the individual flag donations and all that stuff. But the fact that we beat our record here at this convention is just mind blowing. And that money went to a place that's going to do a lot of good and help a lot of people. So you should all be really proud of yourselves. So thank you so much for doing that. So last year we had 582 attendees as our first event back from the shutdown and everything. And honestly, that number was pretty much what we were expecting, and so that it was fine. This year, all I wanted was for that number to go up, and it did. So this year, our preliminary total, as best as the current information I have, 611 attendees. Especially with I know with the short nature of like a lot of the announcements that came, I was particularly worried about that affecting attendance, and the fact that sponsor badges basically, especially the higher tiers, sold out before we had announced a thing. The faith that you all, especially the sponsors, put in these events just blindly. Just based on past experience, just means really a lot to us. And so just thank you. If you're a sponsor, can you please just stand up real quick?
Bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sponsors. Sponsors, 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 sponsors. So I've got a few people up here that want to say a few things. So let's start with Volrad. How you doing? How was your weekend?
That was great.
Good.
It was awesome.
Good.
We got to close out day one with my panel at 11:30 at night on Friday night. So that was awesome. Had a great little crowd for that. So and also had a lot of fun with Vivid. If you came to the Crack That Shit panel, that was insane, and it was so much fun. So thank you guys for having me on that. So.
Love you too, Volrad.
Yeah.
It's with as long as these cons have been around, it's really great to have first-time community guests for us. And so thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
First
Thank
time.
you.
And then we've got Bolts.
My convention was fantastic. Thank you to everyone who came out to my set at the gala. That was such a fun time. And also, thank you to everyone who...
Sorry, you mean the luau?
Yes, the Grand Gala name, luau. I'm so used to the gala name. Yeah. But also thank you to everyone who came out to that set and all the other sets and are watching right now online. I don't know if you guys noticed. I hope you did. We have a Ponytown server.
Hi, Ponytown! Is your mom really in Ponytown?
That one right there in the middle, that's your mom. That's my mom.
Oh, that one right there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, they're all saying hi. That's so cool.
Hey, can I make a request to the Ponytown people? I don't know how this works, but last night I was checking on the Ponytown server, and literally a million rabbits just all of a sudden came through the server. I didn't know that was a thing. If that's
There's a bunch up there.
Hey,
no, it was literally like a million rabbits.
Ponytown mods, if you're listening, you know what to do.
Yeah.
But I do want to thank all the builders who helped with that. But yeah, wanted to thank, oh my gosh, they are!
I've seen Night of the Olympus. I know how to do
That
it.
was fast too. They were on there.
That's amazing.
That's so awesome. Someone's surrounded by them too, over right there. The sacrifice. Yes.
Sacrifice to the bunny.
Sacrifice.
Okay.
But yeah. But yeah, I want to really quickly thank Amelia Pie, Broken Skies, Cloudburst, Data, GTX, Sacred Night, DJ Yashi, Twilight, and Delphix, who's actually right back there in the audience. He's been watching Ponytown all weekend long throughout the con. Thank you all so much. Now they're chanting sacrifice. If I forgot your name, I'm so sorry, but thank you to everyone who made that possible in the last 2 weeks before the convention. Without you, it would not look as cool as it does.
Is it possible to actually zoom out to get a little bit more of the map on the screen just for a second so y'all can see in case you haven't peeked in? It's a really cool map, yeah.
They're all selling steak sacrifice.
Like, no, it's not that kind of convention.
Yet.
Listen, Agent of Chaos.
That's me.
There it is, Brink. It's Brink.
Hi.
So you've got an airport, you've got a rainbow dance floor, and you've got deep dish like made out of flowers. That's amazing.
That's so heavy.
That's cool.
That's the quietest you've ever seen O'Hare.
Oh, you can go into the airport. There's like a bar. No, it's airport. Gate 1, Gate 2. Terminal.
Security right there.
This is so much more detailed than it ever needed to be, and that's amazing. There are people on a plane waiting to take off.
Y'all are leaving too soon. Con's not over yet.
Ponies, the con's not over. Okay, anyways, let's rein it in. Okay.
We're just playing a video game.
Welcome to the Ponytown panel.
Yeah, no, that's fair. This is worth giving a moment to. I didn't know you could go into all these places. Yeah. That's so cool.
Is that a library? That's so heckin' cool.
I love Ponytown. Who has a Ponytown account? Yeah. That's so cool.
Remember when we were talking about you, Brink?
And the fact that the mascots, you can be the mascots in here too.
That's so cool.
There's like a skull there.
Where are they? Under the stage.
Fun.
That's so cool. The Chicago flag. I see that.
You can go out to eat this.
That's amazing. So we'll keep the tour going, but just to keep this going too, Brink, how was your con?
My con was great. I don't think I have ever been on or run as much content as I have this weekend.
Do you have regrets?
Not a single one.
Good. That's what I was looking for.
Wait, maybe one. Someone let my partner drink Malort. That's my one regret from the weekend.
Yeah, that's fair. It wasn't me, I can tell you that much.
It was not.
But yeah, thank you so much for contributing your content to the panel, even though it was about the Cats movie. That's I'll forgive you for that.
Hey, who came out to my Cats panel? Thanks, all like 5 of you. Who's gonna watch Cats after my panel?
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah.
All 5 of you, great. This is the best. Who came to the Equestrian Bake Off? And who had a great time watching them create chaos? All 10 of you, great. This is a good time. But thank you. I'm very grateful that I got to be here and be a community guest. And thank you for having me, Charlie. And thank you all for having me.
Thank you for being awesome. And then we have one half of Rip Ponies, the one, the only, the Thoth.
The Thoth, that's me. That's because Mr. Penswell is my father's name. Thank you for respecting that. No, yes, you get, this was a great weekend. Brink said so much of it already. Thank you for coming out to all the programming, Riff Ponies or not. Thank you for letting me help moderate the Guest of Honor Q&A. You were all fantastic there. The guests were great. The AV staff was great. This is a great reaction channel we're forming right now, But all the programming was great. Thank you for coming out to it, Riff Ponies or not. It was Drink Ponies, Next Top Artist, my movie panel last night, which, how many of you came to that? Okay, all 10 of you. Okay, thank you. We'll see if we do it again. I'm sorry I showed up late for that. It was a fun time, though. Thank you for supporting it. Got to help with Quiplash today. I don't know. Oh, what's happening? Going deeper, Leo.
It's an infinity pool.
It is.
Or possibly a mirror pool, depending how you look at it.
But it's been such a fun weekend. I got to spend it with all my excellent friends. That reminds me, Nevalin couldn't make it here, but he's one of my closest friends in this community. Another community guest here, and he wanted me to tell you all that he said Nevalin. And that's all I had to say. Yes, thank you, Nevi. Thank you, Nevi.
So profound.
Yes.
So
he's a man of many words. But thank you so much for supporting what we get to do, my friends. I wouldn't be doing all the weird stuff that we do every con weekend without him. Thank you, Charlie and Luck Rock and everyone behind Whinny City Cider Fest Worthwhile Events for continuing to believe me and letting me go out here and make a fool of myself. So, if y'all
let's be honest, you would do it anyways.
I would do it anyway. It's true. But as long as you guys keep asking me to do it, I'll be coming to these until I'm dead. I'll double up on your guys. Yeah. Dead buddies, funeral buddies. My girlfriend out in the crowd already said, yes, we are absolutely going to do that. So, if that doesn't... But thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you guys at Cider Fest, and I guess I'm contractually obligated to say, anyway, come to TrodCon. So, thank you so much, and I'll see you at the next con. I love all of you guys. Thank you.
You know what? I'm going to take just a second and riff off of that. But just out of curiosity, I forgot to ask this at opening ceremony.
Look at what they're saying in the thing. Anyway,
Hold on. Who here is a first timer to Whinny City?
Wow.
That's a lot of hands. Now, hands down, how many of you are going to come back? Now, how many of you first timers is a first timer to any PonyCon of any kind? So, please check out the other cons, like TrodCon. It's easy for me to say also come to Cider Fest, but no, TrodCon, Sequestria Fest, Everfree Northwest, BabsCon, HarmonyCon.
Equestria.
Yeah.
Shout out your favorite con.
Vancouver, yeah, and then
Shout out your favorite con.
1, 2, 3. I heard a lot of Cider Fest.
So, dude, please, if you had a good time here, you'll have a good time at the other cons as well. So please do check out the other cons. They're all fantastic in their own way. They all have their own personality, their own vibe, and they're all great in their own way. So do
Their
check
own
them out for sure.
mascots.
What's that?
They're mascots.
The mascots
I
of all
love
the
the
cons are also great
mascot.
as well. So, hi Taylor, how was your weekend with your 15 billion panels?
Well, they were, let me just say this, Charlie, they were all fantastic this weekend. I think we all had about 5 people attending all our panels this weekend, which, okay, I'm lying. We had a amazing turnout this weekend, and this is my second time here at Whinny City, and I can definitely say that this is by far the funnest weekend I've ever experienced in my entire life. So,
I know you've done a lot of conventions, so I'm taking that as a high compliment, so thank you very much.
well, Charlie, you run these conventions so well, and you, Michelle, do so much for this community, and allowing all of us goofy nerds up here to run programming for you all weekend, and I couldn't be more thankful for the incredible opportunity to continue doing this, and like Goss said, I'll continue doing this until I'm dead too, so. Yeah. Why not? So, I just want to say a special thank you to everybody that came out to, okay, I want to ask you, who came out to Tell Your Tale with Taylor & Co? Okay, all 10 of you. How many of you came out to, how many of you came out to my little match game last night? Okay, all 5 of you. But again, we had an exceptional, fantastic time this weekend. I love doing this, even though my sanity's like completely like out the door at this point, but I really don't think.
What is sanity? That's a great question.
But again, thank you everybody for all coming out this weekend to Whinny City and making this event so, unquote, worthwhile. But thank you again to my wonderful panelists for all coming out and enjoying the madness and insanity. I hope to come back to Cider Fest and entertain you all if Charlie will allow me to.
Woo!
And Whinny City too.
I forget what con you're at.
Where am I?
I don't know. But thank you again to the wonderful volunteers, the AV staff, and everybody to help make this convention so incredibly wonderful. Thank you all so much for coming out. I look forward to seeing you all hopefully next year, and then hopefully in a few months at Cider Fest.
So,
Dramatic pause.
Pause for dramatic effect.
I'm at a loss for words, mainly because my voice is pretty much gone.
Are you hoarse?
I just shut up. How many of y'all came out to play buckball hosted by Michael's cousin on Thursday night?
Okay, I'll tell you.
How many of y'all came out to sports ponies on Friday right after opening ceremonies? Okay, not even 5 of you. I just want to say thank you to Taylor for putting me on so many panels. My sanity is also very much out the door, as whatever is left of it. Also, I just want to say thank you to Charlie and Michelle for putting on another great Whinny City PonyCon. This is my second time here, just like Taylor. I also just want to say it was a pleasure getting to help out at also the charity auction. Like I'm glad that we actually broke the charity record for this particular convention. It's an absolute amazing feat. And so I just want to say again, thank you to Charlie and Michelle. Thank you to the volunteers, to AV staff, to the Royal Guard, security, everyone, all of you have been absolutely a blast to be around, and just zapping my sanity to the bare minimum.
What is sanity?
Yes.
Why do you all keep talking about this thing called sanity? I haven't had my.
We're all mad here.
Mythology.
And so I don't want to take any more time. I just want to say thank you to everyone who came out. I hope to come back next year. And this is an amazing con. Thank you so much, Charlie and Michelle, for putting it on. And how many of you are ready for Cider Fest in a few months?
Charlie, up and down, up and down.
That's not enough of you. How many of you ready for Cider Fest in a few months? That's what I thought.
Not me.
Thank you. You run it. Thank you so much. This has been Red Card, and I am going to go have some sushi later on.
I just want to really I just want to really quickly echo Red Card sentiment. Thank you to Charlie and Michelle for the convention. Thank you to Whinny City and to Koa for having me. And I don't even know if she's in the room or if she's within earshot, but thank you to Koa for organizing such a fantastic concert this year. Thank you to AD for making us all look and sound amazing, and for hosting the stream in the first place. Thank you.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
I voted down.
I voted down. Okay, give it up for these and the rest of our community guest musicians. Thank you so much.
More bunnies!
The bunnies are back. I love the bunnies.
Bunny!
You guys have got to stop chanting. It's the wildest thing.
Now they're chanting.
It's really funny. Okay, so who here made a new friend this weekend?
Woo!
Yes. That's one of my favorite things about this convention is that I know I say it every year, but you guys have become like family to us. But every year I meet someone new and make a new friend. This year I made a new friend called Sovereign, who's one of the coolest people that I've ever met. So I'm always excited to come here and see new faces and meet new people. And I always hear your stories about how you've met new people and how they live with you forever. And so thank you so much for coming and just being the amazing humans that you are, and being our super fabulous con family and making this so easy on us so that everything runs smoothly and Charlie and I can get to bed at a decent hour every night, which is really amazing. We're very well rested, which is rare.
We love you, Michelle!
Well, I love you too! Thank you. We do need to move along here. So, next on the agenda, let's talk about Whinny
Next
City.
year's Whinny City. So for many of you, this is not news. We posted on social media last year. We did something kind of an awesome thing that I decided to do. That we were able to do was we announced both this year's and next year's Whinny City at the same time. So these dates have already been out in the wild for a while, but just to remind you all, also in case you miss it right next to the Sunday you read in the con book, Whinny City PonyCon will be back June 7th through 9th next year, 2024, right here at the same venue. Who's gonna come? Who's not gonna come?
Are you crazy?
Get out! Oh wait, no, that was Captain. That's fine. What if there's rum? Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, Whinny City is a convention that means a lot to us. I know, of course, Cider Fest is like the older sibling of the two, but Whinny City is really important to just
Charlie!
What?
You're talking about Whinny City, and then you're talking about Cider Fest like it's nothing.
I mean,
You skipped right over it. We have another convention before the next Whinny City, Charlie.
I know. I like Whinny City.
I need to summon my goons. Goons, come up here.
Oh no! What's happening?
Stand in the light, stand in the light, stand in the light. We got Baylor, stand up. No! Foiled again, it's always Mike. Mike 3, Mike 3, Mike 3, Mike 3. Mike 5.
Bing bong!
Testing, can we get all 4 of the mics on, please?
Hold it down till the light comes on.
Okay, fine. Yes. That one testing. Yay, we did it! I fixed the thing! I worked very hard to finish the charity auction on time. I will not be the reason that we go over time tonight. Ponyville Cider Fest is a huge, huge project this year. Where are my fanfiction writers at? Who here just likes hearing stories? We have an incredible experience for you at Ponyville Cider Fest this year. But we wanted to give you just a little teaser, a little taste of what you can expect, a little hint of the story. So we are going to got my goons up here, and we're going to tell you a little bit about it.
Avi, are you ready? All right, take it away.
They call it the Book of All Stories.
What is this thing?
When the past can be rewritten.
Hey there, where's Fizzy? Have you heard from her?
No, she hasn't been responding. I hope she's still not upset.
The future is uncertain.
I can fix it. I can fix everything.
Busy? Busy, you in there?
This November.
Write the words, and they will become the truth. Those who shape the words shall shape the world.
The future of Ponyville Cider Fest hangs in the balance.
Busy, what's going on? Are you okay?
Charlie, watch out!
And only you can save Fizzy Glitch.
Oh no!
Hold on!
Coming soon, the largest story collaboration this fandom has ever seen.
And thus, I begin our tale.
And a My Little Pony convention unlike anything you've ever experienced.
Once upon a time, in the magical land of Equestria.
Ponyville Ciderfest, an interactive storytelling adventure, November 17th through 19th in Milwaukee.
Big hand for our mascots. Big hand for everybody. Thank you so much, every pony. We are so excited. Myself and the rest of the leadership team have been working on this since September of last year. We are doing this big. We want to do it right. If you are a storyteller really of any kind, if you are a fan fiction author, if you are an actor, someone who wants to cosplay and help bring the story to life, if you are an editor, shout out to the editors in the audience. Yeah, there's my editor back there. Hi, Forrest. Y'all are great. If you're an editor, if you would like to be a part of the biggest storytelling collaboration I think this fandom has ever seen and probably will ever see, connect with us on social media, on Twitter, and especially in our Ponyville Ciderfest Discord. We're putting out, do another push for the applications. You really don't want to miss this, folks. It is going to be a phenomenal event, and we will see you there.
Thank you, Vivid. I have to say, I've been excited for like the little bits and pieces of information that I've been receiving along this. I got chills just over there with that. So I'm super excited. Who's excited for this? So let's give it up for these guys. Thank you so much all for helping to hype up this convention so much. Thank you.
I think we're at the end.
I think we are.
Oh my god, and we're early.
I think we've checked all the boxes, except for volunteers, of course. We'll get to that.
Charlie.
We don't have time for that.
We have time for everything.
I don't care how much time we have. We don't have time for that.
Time.
Go ahead.
I'm giving you angry mommy face now.
Angry mommy face.
solves everything.
Okay, all right, let's focus, people. Words. Okay, so before we move on to our next to last thing, just remember after this is going to be the picture. So once we're done, if you donated to the flag picture portion of the auction, go ahead and form a line along this wall as best as you can, and then we'll just check you all off. Just to make sure you have your receipt screen up or whatever it is that they give you, and we'll check you all off, and we'll take that picture, and yeah, that'll be great. So, but other than that, the back page of the con book is roughly 95-ish, 98-ish, I forget the exact number because we had a bunch of like last minute additions, but nearly 100 people that helped put this convention on. These volunteers, the guests of honor pretty much all said to me, like, it is so weird how smooth this convention has been, and I 100% have our amazing team to attribute that compliment to. So to every single volunteer that's on this page, thank you so much. And then I know that there have been additional people that have just like jumped in to help, so thank you to you as well. So yes, if you are a volunteer, if your name is on this page, please join us up here on stage.
Volunteers! 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 Horse!
Hi. So I know all of you know Luck. He needs absolutely no introduction whatsoever. But Luck has been our programming director. He's basically in charge of just taking all the panel applications and like coordinating with like every single event of every kind that happens in the course of the weekend. So Luck, just thank you for everything that you and your team does. Would you like to say anything?
Yeah, thank you everyone we had so many panel applications this year, it's absolutely insane. Thank you guys for your continued enthusiasm in wanting to put on content for Whinny City. I did my best to squeeze it absolutely as much as we could have this weekend, and even still there was so much more I wish we could have. So thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you for your endless, mindless chanting to annoy Charlie. I love that. I think it's hilarious, and I can't wait to see you guys next year.
Coach, come on over. This is Coach. Coach is our production director. Coach is basically the person that's in charge of the AV team, in charge of the Discord moderation team, in charge of the people in charge of this, I guess I should say. But in terms of just like the production of the convention, he is at the person most responsible for the team that makes that all happen. So Coach, you did a dang good job, sir. And you and your team as well, of course. Anything that you'd like to say?
Well, first of all, thank you, everyone. They're the reason that this happens and why we're here and all that fun stuff. But also, thank you to the team, because it really was a team effort. It was all these people, everyone, maybe in particular had some long hours, but came together and it's a labor of love. Absolutely. Thank you all.
Thank you. I just want to make sure you all know, I mean, like, most people are probably familiar with, but when you do eventually come back to Whinny City next year, we would love to have more kid attendees. So please, if you can think of anybody that you think might enjoy this, absolutely spread the word, because we have a whole kids programming track put on by our Pinkie Pie over here. And, yeah, she does a phenomenal job, and yeah, we would love for more kid attendees to come, for sure.
Indoctrinate the children!
So real quick, there's one more person who I want to call out, just because he is a one-man machine in terms of putting together something that I know a lot of people use. Who's used the app this weekend?
I'm using it right now.
So Brandon is local-ish. He's in state, but I know you haven't been able to make it to the last couple conventions. But they just hear you say you got here 30 minutes ago. Yeah, so wow. Brandon rolled in basically just to say hi for 30 minutes, and 30 minutes ago. But yeah, Brandon, how many hours would you say you put into the app, if you could possibly guess?
Wow, since I started development back in 2017, over 7,000 hours.
And for free. No, it's that Brandon is working on something really special for the Cider Fest version of the app this year. We're looking to find ways to make sure that people can get all the story content that the writers are going to be writing up, and I believe the app is going to be a really big part of that, correct?
Yes, the app will be the main point of interaction for Cider Fest, and yet developing it from scratch. So any suggestions or any feedback from anyone would be extremely appreciated. I hope I can give you guys the best weekend for Cider Fest this year.
No doubt. Thank you, Brandon, so much. Thank you. Speaking of feedback and ideas, we did spin up a feedback, basically a forum section in our Discord. So if there's anything that you want to suggest to us in terms of running for these future conventions, of course, not every suggestion is doable. Bring all the main six. No, we can't do that. We'd love to hear any suggestions, just because we're a human, we can't think of everything. So so I've been vamping. Well, these folks in here. So our ops team finally made it, and hi, Finn. So Finn is very far away from me and my microphone, but Finn, go wave, do a wave. Are you coming up? All volunteers, yeah. So we've kind of touched on all the areas, but operations is kind of like the big one that really is like the machine that keeps the con running, which includes registration, the vendor hall, the con store, Royal Guard, the operations department itself. And so thanks to Finn for just running an absolutely amazing operations team, and making sure that your weekend runs completely smooth. Okay, so I think about everybody up here I'm going to get. So cool. Please. We'll go ahead and get into position here for the traditional volunteer photo. But please do give it up for just shy of 100 of some of the best volunteers I have ever had the pleasure to work with. Okay. Now we all have to try to stand up. We're all some of us are like, don't turn 42. It's terrible. Okay. So from all of us and all of the volunteers up here to all of you, thank you so much one last time for just making this weekend incredible. Make sure to queue up for the photo if you're in on that. But aside from that, with that, I officially conclude Whinny City PonyCon 2023. We will see you next time. Thank you
Charlie.
Thank you.
Yeah, so,
to the stage we go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We have so much fun.
Definitely a good convention.
Rock on!
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh yeah. It just is frustrating because I used to work for a company that did software as a service for university, so everything had to be getaway accessible and everything, and it's like
I'm gonna go up for the picture though.
Most of it.
Wherever you want to be. Where you go. Charlie, the other side's coming. Everybody look at me. If you cannot see the camera cannot see you, and you need to move around.
Fox just ran and split into our laps. It was ridiculous. I don't even where we went.
Nice to see you again.
And just like that, it's over. International friends. I don't know. I don't know. Fox just kind of took everything and ran. It was a good convention.
Yeah.
I just like how you dived in me and Michelle's lap. Like, yay!
That's because we were trying to look them on my Discord, and I hear like, yeah, in the background, and I'm like, oh shit.
We survived Windy City!
Yeah.
We're gonna go home now!
Yay!
Yay! So, bye bye, Windy City! To the IKEA! No, I'm kidding.
Meatballs! We could go get meatballs. Oh my god. The only downside is you gotta like walk to the store.
No, I'm nope.
Yeah.
No. I was almost tempted to be like, remember that chicken place we stopped to on the way home the last time came?
Kind of. I don't remember where it was.
I'll Google it. Unless you want something else or you're not hungry.
No, I kind of am. Like, I'd rather just get something quick.
Yep. And off we go.
Yay. I didn't plan this, I swear.
It was a good con.
Yeah.
And now I think we're gonna go find some chicken.
Yeah, I have no idea where we're finding this chicken.
I will find the chicken. Bye guys.
Bye.
See you at TrotCon.
Yeah, anyways, come to TrotCon.
And then don't forget this fall to come to Windy City.
Yeah, you mean Cider Fest?
That too.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, it better be at Cider Fest in November. It's gonna be awesome.
Well, they also announced. Why are we going straight?
Because I don't know where we're going.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go from one parking lot to another until you look up food. Bye.
Look at this car.
It's a puzzle. What?
Really?
Alrighty, at the bottom of the receipt, you have a chance to win some
I
free
think
ratings
it's cool.
for a whole entire year.
Exciting.
Yeah. Chicken was pretty good last year.
Yeah. We randomly tried it for the first time and it was great.
Yeah. I guess now it's becoming our tradition.
To run away and get chicken.
Yeah, and be like, get the chicken and drive home. I don't know. I was actually thinking maybe next year staying
The other night.
Yeah, and helping with tear down and then doing the dead dog and
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's time to start paying our dues and not just partying.
Yeah.
We can do that at other cons, not our con.
Right.
But we love World One events.
Yeah.
I don't know. We love the Charlie and Michelle.
Yeah,
they're great, and their
they're
convention's
awesome.
great. And
We always have such a good time. So.
Yeah.
And oh my god, like that script reading though was next level. Like
I didn't record it, sorry guys.
Nope. But yeah, come to Cider Fest.
The story lived on. I'm just dying to see what they do and see how the app works, and
Yeah.
it's crazy. If you didn't see that video, go back and watch the video where we have Vivid kind of explaining how Cider Fest works and how they're using the app.
Yeah, I need to go back and rewatch the video too because I had to step out for part of it to buy to get some stuff from the
Yeah. Worth wild. Like
for the and go support Cousin Crackle.
Yeah, I hope
I
she.
think that- yeah,
I wonder
I
if
think
they're
that's
gonna
the last
announce
plug.
her like amount that she earned, or
I have no idea.
but I hope everything gets better for her. And yeah,
Same. Yeah. So on that note,
stay tuned for Foxy's surprise about TrotCon.
about TrotCon.
I got you art in honor of TrotCon.
Oh god. Oh god. Is it a portal?
Yeah, a portal into another world and combining your world and my world together.
Oh, okay then.
He's gonna be thrilled.
Oh God.
Yay! Foxy got chicken, and I got a chicken sandwich. Yay!
Well, we're definitely home. The cats are all reporting, and Kuna is being naughty.
Yeah.
Kuna! Down! Down! Yes. Good job. Hi! I think everybody's hungry. Daddy's busy taking in stuff. I know. Yeah. We have kitties. So many hungry kitties. Kuna! Down! Look at this cat.
Oh yeah.
He's like the naughtiest cat. In fact, it's like strong as bull.
Yeah.
I guess I should go feed the cats.
They might like that.
Look at this guy. So naughty. You are the naughtiest. Are you hungry? So naughty. If you're enjoying this vlog, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.